Welcome back, everybody! Last time, I beat the main campaign of Ogre Battle, and it felt so good. Thank you all for all the messages you've sent my way, all the comments, whether it be in the comment section or Discord. I really appreciate it, guys. It was lovely to see. And, yeah, your support means a lot. Like, I'll speak more on that later, but for now, let's focus on today's extra video. We're back at the title screen. What could we be possibly doing here? What more is there to show in this game? Well, there's quite a bit. Today, we're going to be taking on a secret map. It is a one-map campaign, only loosely connected with the main campaign. You'll find out later, but to access this special map, we have to start a new game. Yes, this is another one of those codes that you have to put in at the naming screen to access. You remember music on? This is another one of those. And if you've played this game before, if you're like an old ogre head like me, you already know what's coming. My name is Warren. I am a great seer who can understand the destiny the stars have placed upon you. Yep, yada yada. Haven't we seen this before? This is like some kind of deja vu. But it's all deja vu with a purpose. We are gonna name ourselves Fireseal. Mr. Fireseal, let's go. Your sex does not matter for the purposes of this map, it's purely aesthetic this time. Now let's answer some questions again, guys. There's a little throwback. Man, remember these questions? Remember from the beginning of the Let's Play? 15 years ago, guys. It's crazy. It's still crazy to me. Yeah, for this one, yeah, don't make empty promises. That's kind of more important than anything. Alright, the sun. After a long and difficult battle, your army's... Yeah, a lot of these questions are going to be familiar to me because I feel like, because I've done so many playthroughs that I think I've gotten every possible variant. I chose those who fought with you because I value my supporters. I value my friends. Hell, I even fight for them, like Ike. Oh, this one. Yeah, I definitely remember this one. Can I have all three? Please? Pretty please? With sugar on top? I mean, I guess tenderness, if I had to choose one. Because what the hell is purity, anyway? Ah, yes, this one again. What do I wish for? I wish for everything. Yeah. All this is nice. Luck, bravery, victory. Okay, again, I want all three. But if I had to pick one, yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards bravery because I don't want my guys and gals to chicken out at the moment of truth. That's kind of important because, like, if you don't have bravery, you can't take advantage of luck. I was thinking about luck too, but I think ultimately bravery won out. Speaking of luck, it is, yeah. This is a funny question too. Luck is something you create. Luck is inescapable. Bad luck can be good. That one always got a smile out of me. It always makes me laugh. I love that answer. Bad luck can be good, which is kind of true. So sometimes an unlucky day can be a blessing in disguise. Ah, yes. What should I remember when walking the path of the warrior? Justice, glory, faith. You know, there's a lot of subjectivity to this. I mean, you can make a good argument for any of these, but I'm gonna pick faith. You have to have faith in your cause, faith in yourself, faith in your friends. And yeah, this is just adding another tarot card to the deck. Just a little extra. Okay, Hierophant. Not the best, not the worst. Yeah, thank you, Warren. Thank you, Warren. Who is Warren talking to this time? Who is the hero of this story? And look at this map. Look at it. It's completely barren. except for the Dragon's Haven, which is located very close to the Castle of Warren and the Castellation Sea maps, which were on this side of the map. So, yeah, Lord Pasta and his group could have easily gone to Dragon's Haven. I guess it wasn't a priority for them. And look, here is our hero, Lexar. Your lord's name will always be Lexar, at least in the SNES version. I think in the PS1 version, if you make a female lord for this map, her name will be Europa. I'm pretty sure. But in the SNES version, you're Lexar whether you're male or female. Mr. Lexar and Miss Lexar. And as you can see here, guys, we have a lot of pre-promoted units. Yeah, we got Seraphim, we got Paladins, we got Monks. We got, oh, are those werewolves? Oh, and a princess. Yeah, Chips the Tiger Man. Okay, yeah, we got Tigerman, we got Wyvern. Yeah, you can get all sorts of, like, promoted and rare classes here. We got a few unpromoted people as well. Okay, Paladin, Samurai, Ninja. Okay, yeah, Cherubim. Cherubim is not fully promoted. Neither is Gold Dragon, but they're kind of like at their middle stages. Demon, another middle stage class. Evil ones suck, as always. Oh, what? They put a Lich in our reserves. That's funny. That's funny. Why are they putting you on the bench, boy? You don't put a Lich on the bench. Like, come on, guys. It's wild. Now, for this particular map, it's not a hard map. It can be a tedious and time-consuming map, though, so I want to aim for efficiency. I also want to do a little bit of a self-imposed challenge, where I'm not going to use my Princess, and I'm not going to use my Lich, because those classes are just overpowered, as you've seen time and time again. I want to put a little handicap on myself. So I am going to make 3 units. No Lich, no Princess. Those are my only restrictions. So, I'm going to be focusing on high mobility, as always, and just, you know, efficient, like, formations that are, like, that can take some hits and, of course, dish them out. Which is really, you know, the optimal way to play Ogre Battle in general. Just have a nice balance between mobility, offense, and defense. And if you have Liches or Princesses, always use them. Under normal circumstances, you should stack your army full of Lich and Princesses, but today I will not be doing that, because I want to spice things up a bit. Now, you can see my 3 completed units. I'm using quite a lot of High Sky. I have 2 High Sky units, because I'm really going to focus the mobility. I'm really going to focus on mobility here. Now, Lexar's unit will be, will not feature a large beast. In fact, they don't even have the low sky movement type, because quite frankly, their role is going to be in the back line, more or less. Now let's start Dragon's Haven. We don't even get a funny little scene title, it's just Dragon's Haven. Okay, cool. Yeah, what a small map. There it is, Dragon's Haven. It's just a, yeah, small little chain of islands. Not a lot going on here. We got 2 cities, a temple, and there are a few hidden places. We'll get to those. One thing to note about Dragon's Haven is that if you normally have your game speed set to the highest setting, it'll go back to like the neutral setting here. So you kind of have to reset your game speed again. I will certainly get to that. Alright, we're spreading out. Lexar's unit is going to take, is going to be focusing on the land. And here we go, a hidden city. Notice that our reputation starts in the middle, kind of like it did in the main campaign. Reputation will not matter for this map, I can tell you that right now. It can rise and lower just like, okay, oh, how did you find our island? To reward your efforts, we present to you this sword, Karenborg. You may use it in battle, or sell it to further your cause. Do as you wish. Man, like, immediately you get the vibe that this is like some... Yo, this is a secret map, yet the vibe I got from that town was tutorial. And the Karenborg is an excellent sword. You should equip it immediately. It is also a light elemental, so you can kill undead with it. Give it to a capable frontliner, preferably one with 3 attacks. But yeah, but back to the tutorial aspect. Yeah, like, this is a secret map with promoted characters, yet that town we just went to felt like a tutorial town. It's like, well, like, why do I need to learn how to sell or equip weapons, you know? Chances are, if you found out this map, you already know how to play the game. Now, there is the off chance that you're starting this game and you're reading a guide and you decide to go to this map first. I suppose that's possible. But nobody I know has ever done that. This is a paradise for dragons. Dragon's Haven. We of this island are completely neutral and live here in peace with the dragons. However, that wizard Albaleo has brought his foul army here and is disturbing our peace. Please, use your power to protect the dragons. Well then, that's quite a bit of exposition. Albaleo, if you remember, was the boss of the Balmorian Ruin stage. He turned Saradin, the great wizard, into stone. And yeah, he survived the encounter. He pulled off a tactical retreat like a Fire Emblem boss. and now we're fighting him here. So this map must take place sometime after the Balmorian Ruins conflict, which would put it in the middle of the main campaign, if we're talking timelines here. Like in the middle of like the main campaign timeline, yeah, you put this map. So my theory is Lexar and his group are like a separate branch of the rebels. Like, oh, I thought Albaleo had died in Balboa? Well, he was a student of Rashidi. It seems that he foresaw his own death and made preparations to be revived. They are here to find powerful dragons to add to their army for the Empire. Yep, please. Yep, there we go. That solidifies what I just said. But now we know that Albaleo did actually die, but he probably had some of his necromancer goons bring them back to life. And look at this enemy unit right here. That's a very aquatic unit. We got a mermaid and 2 kraken. What's crack-a-lackin'? Yeah, and in the middle of me talking about the lore, I'm sure you guys saw like that massive glut of enemy units coming down the center. There are a shit ton of units that spawn here. Not as much as the final map, of course, but still a lot. It's not worth your time to fight them all, which is why I'm utilizing a very high sky flanking strategy. You're gonna see how that plays in a few minutes. Yeah, Kraken are very tough, especially when you fight them over the water. This is their home, after all. But yeah, Thunder does pretty good damage. Also, you gotta keep in mind, these are like level 15 or so units. So they're not gonna be hitting as hard as my endgame army in the main campaign. But yeah, while this, okay, yeah, this battle's finished. Very good, very good. Yeah, you see, Pascal's unit's already close to the boss castle, so I can attack Albaleo from the side. And I got Jasmine's unit coming in from the other side, so yeah, as you can see, we got his left and right flank covered. We are ignoring the main force to, yeah, attack Albaleo from both sides. And look at this enemy unit. This is almost a great unit. We rarely see an enemy princess. Like, this is like, wow, yeah, I've never seen an enemy princess before. Unless it, yeah, this is the only map in the game where you can see an enemy princess. But the enemy unit made the unfortunate mistake of not making the princess the leader. That would be a terrifying unit if the princess was the leader. But even so, I was still worried about getting hit by Starlight, so I used the Moon card to shift their rows and expose the princess to my physical units. That's how I was easily able to kill her. Remember, the princess is very squishy, especially if you don't use a story character like Ronnie, who has some nice bulk. Yeah, the paladins are no problem now. Look at that, 3 paladins in the back. All they could do was heal once. Like, why? Just use a monk. Just use a monk if you want healing. Paladins are meant to slash. But yeah, if the princess was the leader, this would be a good enemy unit. It would be even better if they replaced that one paladin in the back with like a monk, or even better, like a sorcerer. But you know, the Empire just doesn't get it. They didn't get it throughout the whole campaign, and they still don't get it in this bonus map. They're hopeless. Anyway, let's get back to yeah, the lore a bit. Yeah, Albaleo clearly after the Battle of the Balmorian Ruins came to Dragon's Haven to get dragons for the Empire. And Lexar, he must be part of the rebel forces. He must like lead his own I guess like battalion or contingent. He's got several units under his command, so he must be pretty important. Like, this is the only, like, reading of the story that makes sense, because you look at the towns, like, yeah, like that one guy literally said, I thought Albaleo died in Balmoa. Which means, yeah, it has to take place after Balmorian Ruins. It really does. Yeah, this enemy unit is, no slouch. Definitely don't ignore them, because, wyverns are beefy. And yet, that Muse is packing a punch of thunder. Of course, I've got one, too. Paladin slashy slash, another thunder. Oof. Now, nobody on the enemy side or my side are particularly weak to thunder, so that's why the damage isn't, like, amazing. And, of course, remember, lower levels. Oh, look, Pascal's got a rematch of these guys. Let's take them out. Or we can use Fortune just, like, force them the fuck off. It's like, hey, go away. I don't want to fight you. It's boring. You're boring me. Alright. So yeah, we got Albaleo's unit in our sights. I'm gonna like prepare to there's a reason I'm not attacking just yet, because I want to liberate one more place to get the dialogue. But yeah, Jasmine and Pascal are in position. Hey, Lexar's gonna fight. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, Lord Lexar is up. Fighting a very strange unit. Yeah, like, what are all these angels doing with our red dragon? That's not a salamander, keep in mind. Yeah, Lexar hits him with the ice cloud. Not bad, not bad. Of course, that is the only casting he will get. This, like, version of the Lord can use Banish twice in the front row and Ice Cloud once in the back. It's like a standard, like, Goody Two-Shoes Lawful Lord. But, yeah, look at the laser battle going on. And we got fired. Yeah, yeah, like I've said before in the Let's Play, yeah, there's the Holy Lord, there's the Dark Lord, who's like a focused mage, there's the Samurai Lord, who's a focused frontliner, and then there's Lord Pasta, who's like a weird hybrid of mage and tank. He's not like, he's very tanky, but he doesn't deal a lot of damage, either physical or magical. Yeah, this is like we have the edge, but it's like we're not like dealing a lot of damage. This is what happens when you don't use Lich and Princess. Your damage output goes way down. But I'm winning, of course. And I liberated this temple. And yeah, there's only one hidden city, and I already liberated it. I thought there was a hidden temple, but there actually isn't. There's just this temple. Welcome to our Roshian temple. If anyone is killed, yeah, yep. Very standard stuff. Again, why are they putting tutorial text in a secret map with, like, promoted units? I don't get it. It really puzzles me. Now, let's flank Albaleo. Let's pound his shit in. Oh, no, before that, Lexar's gonna get another fight, apparently. Alright, Lexar, do your thing. Ooh, a sylph. The missile. Yeah, it's not gonna do a lot of damage to these guys, because we are all very, holy flavored classes, including Lexar. So we have, like, good resistance against light magic. But, you know, their resistance to light magic ain't bad either. Ooh, Ice Cloud did some decent damage. Let's go, Lexar. Here comes the Inuki. Yeah, Inuki, like, you really need to hit, like, a really squishy target to make it count. Like, cause, like, if you do it on somebody, like, relatively durable, like a Paladin, it's just not worth it. I'm gonna heal back up. It's good to have a monk, especially with your Lord, because if your Lord dies, it's game over. I'm sure I've said this before, but I'm just gonna say it again. Alright, yeah, we definitely have the... We win this. We win this. It's, yeah, no contest. That Samurai Slosh animation looks pretty cool, I have to say. Okay, now it's boss time. There we go. Oh, nope. We're gonna fight that... We're gonna fight that Paladin unit. Okay, we gotta finish these guys off. Fair and balanced. Yeah, this should be simple. Laser, yes. Quadra kill. Oh, another enemy unit popped up. Okay. I'm getting memories. I'm getting flashbacks to the final map. Okay, we got some dragons here. This is Dragon's Haven after all. There should be dragons. There'll be dragons here. Firewall. Chop them up. Okay. Yeah, these guys really aren't putting it... I do have to be wary, though, because, like, I don't have, like, a lot of healing items. Like, you can shop, you can buy healing items, but I didn't buy any, so I will need to be careful going into the fight with Albaleo. Of course, you do want to keep in mind that pretty much everybody except Lexar is expendable, so you can, like, just go human wave tactics if you want. Hey, look, I passed them over to Jasmine. Let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Playing ping pong with an enemy unit is a legit strat. I have done it before. This isn't the first time, guys. Yeah, there really isn't much to say here. I'm just pounding them into submission. It's been a long Let's Play, everybody. Yeah, even I, who can be a chatterbox at times, could run out of stuff to say. But I'm keeping it going. It's almost over. You're done. Get out. You're trash. There we go. I can't believe the stubbornness of you rebels. I never thought that you'd be able to follow me all the way here to Dragon's Haven. We are both after the same thing. Dragons to add to our army. It seems that the winners of this battle will determine the future of Zetagenia. Then let's begin, heroes of the rebellion. As usual, he's very, kind of a, probably a he probably considers himself a self-styled gentleman, you know. He thinks he's like a supreme gentleman, but he's actually a piece of shit. And he's got evil ones. Evil ones suck, but they are good cannon fodder, I guess. We can't reach them immediately with our physical units. If you had a Fool card, this would be a good time to play it. But I do not have a Fool card. Oh wait, I do have a Fool card. Yeah, let's go. I just had to look over on the second page. Okay, now it's just you, Albaloo. His acid smell will hurt. And yeah, see, because my mage was weakened in the previous battles, yeah, he won't be able to contribute much. But he wouldn't be able to do much damage to Albaleo anyway, because Albaleo has very high magic defense and magic evasion, so yeah, my mage would not be very effective here. Okay, yeah, let's play the star card, because it'll help with our physical units landing their hits. And yeah, Albaleo, he's out of acid spells, so we can just wail away on him with our remaining attacks. Nice. Good start. Another one. Let's play an Emperor for good measure. They might be able to do it. We might not need Jasmine's unit at all. But they are there as an insurance policy. Oh. Okay, good. One more hit. Yeah! Dragon's Haven is done. This was a short map, guys. I intended it that way. I cannot believe that I have lost, but I will not die! What are you, Matt Hardy? For as long as this body lives, for as long as there is war, I will be revived! Ha! Just you wait until we meet again! Goodbye, gentlemen! And there he goes, off again! I'm sure we'll run into him in a future Ogre game. Hint, hint. And that's it! That is Dragon's Haven. I intended to speedrun this map because I was not going to fight through all of those units. That is just too much tediousness, and I've already proven my mastery of this game. Dragon's Haven was protected by you. But the war, which ravaged the entire Zetagenian continent, was only beginning. The doors of fate have been opened. Does death or birth await you? To live in the light or to live in the dark, only you may decide. There we go! We beat the game again, guys! Woohoo! Does death or birth await me? That sentence reads so awkwardly, right? Oh my god, I'm going to... If I win, I am born. Or reborn. Ha ha ha! A bit of a reference there to Tactics Ogre Reborn. No relation to this ending at all, by the way. Dragon's Haven is a really weird map, because like I said before, there's clearly some like lore continuity here, with Albaleo being from the main campaign and like going here to get, you know, to do his thing and get dragons for the Empire. He gets a rematch with the Rebels, essentially, just with a different battalion of the Rebels. But it also feels like a tutorial map, because they teach you about the basic functions of a temple and equipping and selling weapons. It's so weird. And it's also weird because there's a shit ton of enemy units, which makes me think it was intended to be some kind of challenge map. But it's also very easy, because the enemy units are of general low quality, and there is a shop here. You can buy a lot of healing items. You can, in fact, camp out at the town, use all of your golf on healing items, and just win via pure attrition, even if your units are shit. But they shouldn't be, because like, no matter how you answer the war in questions, you will always get some viable characters. So yeah, I don't get this map's purpose. Maybe it was intended to be map 1 of like a separate campaign, you know, like some kind of like bonus campaign, like for expert players that you unlock after beating the game. Like maybe this was meant to be map 1 of, I don't know, 5 or 10. Just imagine, you unlocked the expert campaign. Now join Lexar on his own journey filled with danger and much harder battles. And it could end with like another epic boss fight. You know what I mean? Like, just imagine, like, fighting, like, Diablo EX or Golden Diablo. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't want that, but you get the idea. They could give you an even harder final boss than Diablo. That would be pretty cool. So maybe that was the intent, and it got scrapped during development. I don't know. But either way, it's just a weird map with mixed vibes of a tutorial map and a challenge map. I don't think anybody knows the truth. I don't think it's been documented anywhere, so if anybody wants to interview any of the members of the Ogre Battle development team, maybe Yasumi Matsuno can shed some light on this. Until we get that word of God, we'll never know for sure what this map's purpose was, but it was an interesting little secret, you know. It was a nice little cool-off map after beating the main campaign, you know. It's like, I went through that massive campaign, now let's just, like, do a victory lap, essentially, by doing this chill map. And I get to show off a little bit of speed running, a little bit of efficiency. And this is the fortune ending. This is the only way in the game to get the fortune ending. It is unique to Dragon's Haven. Your chaos frame does not matter. Your days does not matter. Your conquest. It's just you beat the Dragon's Haven, you get the fortune ending. Anyway, guys, that's about it for this video. Next time, we'll go to the final video of the project. I mean it. It's going to be all about endings. There are many endings in this game besides the world ending and the fortune ending. And I'm going to show you them. See you next time, guys.